Well, usually with Designing with Jessica, I know exactly what we'll be looking at. Well, today, I know what we're talking about. We're talking about out-of-the-box types of framed artwork. We have in studio, courtesy of professional interior designer Deborah Moorcott, some artwork that I am seeing just like you for the very first time today. It's beautiful. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Jessica. I'm glad to be here again.
Well, you know, we have so many walls in our homes, and it can get really expensive to adorn every single one. And I love the ideas of just finding other things to put into frames. So take it away.
Absolutely. I think one of the more difficult things to do in your house is to fill up all that wall space. And we can afford maybe a really nice piece of artwork for over the sofa or that important piece in the dining room. But we have lots of other walls that we need to fill up. So it's decorating art. And there are some very simple ways to make your own art. And it's original in itself because you've made it.
I would have thought you bought these pieces, every one of them. Really, you know, as is.
Yeah.
But you made them.
Yeah, I made them. I made them all. We got the frames at Michael's or any sort of local place. And like, for example, the shadow box that you have are shells that I picked up on the beach when I was walking in Florida, and we just sort of put them. And if you made like 10 of those and made each one a different pattern and put them on a wall, it would make a big impact.
It sure would. That's great.
These pictures here, I bought the frames at Target, and I literally took an advertisement I found in a magazine and copied them and made them all sort of the same size to fit in the frame.
Wow.
And you have a big impact when you have 4 of them all together.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. They're really, really pretty.
Kids art is another great thing you can do.
Is that your son's artwork?
It is my son's artwork.
Christian, I did not know he was such an artiste.
Yes, yes. And you get a couple of these all together and it makes a big impact. If you frame them all the same, like these other ones we have down here on the floor, you get a big impact for a little bit of money.
So you got even the, help me out here, the mat. You got the mat and the frame at the same place?
The mat and the frame at the same place. And you know, they can cut a special mat for you if you need different sizes for the different artworks you have. And then you can just buy a stock frame. That's no problem whatsoever.
Now, I notice you have a big book with you. What's the deal with the book?
Well, this is one of my little secrets. I bought this book a very long time ago. I love this book. It has great images in it of florals. And you can literally cut these out and frame them and put them on a wall and make a huge impact. This book cost me $24. And with the amount of images that are in it, you could fill up an entire hall in your house, a stairway, a stairwell. You can put them in float frames like that one there.
This is a neat piece. Wow.
That was from an auction catalog, and we blew it up just so it fit in the frame, and there you go.
And you just utilized one of the local places, printing place.
I did. Yeah.
Wow,
absolutely.
Cool. And the big one behind here?
That is a photograph I took when I was in Florida.
Okay.
And you can have it printed on canvas.
So three different canvases, and you just put a little space in between them on the wall?
Absolutely, and hang it like a triptych.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Just very simple.
That's great.
And a very great idea, and it's personal. It's personal artwork.
It is.
And speaking of personal,
yes,
a girl in my office made this for you.
That's my son.
Another indication of how you can make something very personal.
And it matches his room.
It matches his room. She saw a series you did on his bedroom, his little Western-style bedroom, and she made all these little felt pieces. So
she cut them out and
made them for you.
That is so beautiful. Tell her thank you
Sandra.
for me.
Her name is Sandra.
Sandra, I appreciate that you did that. She is a sweetheart. That is awesome. I know I need to turn around and show everybody. I want to stare at it.
Well, he's very young in that picture, so you might want to put a new picture in there.
That's true. He turned a year. He's a stinker now. But that is beautiful. Thank you so much, and thank you for these great ideas. I think people can take this information and really, go a long way with it.
You can be very creative if you just look at what's around you, and you can frame things that you have, your grandmother's old dress, handkerchiefs, gloves, anything.
Anything like that.
Anything, yeah.
Thank you. You get me thinking out of the box every time we meet. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jessica.
We'll see you next time.